This segment paid for by Davis of Freeze Realtors.
It's time for Happy Tappe Home Tips
I'm so happy about this.
with Luke Tappe of Davis and Freeze Realtors
I'm so happy.
on 97.9 Kick FM.
Oh, it's time to get happy. Luke Tappe in the studio with us. How you doing,
right.
sir?
It's
Good. How are
always
you guys?
Time to be happy with Luke Tappe.
You know, I try. I try to get up and smile.
Start the day.
Start the day with a
That's
smile.
what we do. That's why you're here.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Simpatico. Sames.
Same.
Oh, boy. It is October. We are officially in, I feel like, the fall time of year. Yes,
love it.
Fall officially starts in September, but I feel like October is that month.
Yeah.
And you just, it's always a good time to sell a home, but I feel like fall is kind of...
It's beautiful.
It's that time.
Yep.
Open the
The
windows.
ambiance. Yeah.
Get that chili roasting in the crock pot. You've got some helpful tips, though, to give people, hey, if you're going to put your house on the market in the fall, here's some things you could do to increase the value.
It is one of the most asked questions that sellers, they come to me and say, Luke, we would love to sell our home. We've been in it 15 years. We've done maintenance, the normal everyday things, but what are some big ticket items, or even some small ticket items that we can do to increase the value so we can put our home on the market? And, I always come back to kitchens and bathrooms sell homes. That's where most people spend the most of their time. Honestly, you sleep in your bedroom.
Sure.
You go in there, you watch a little TV or what, and
you fall out.
You fall out. I mean, you fall aslead.
You're not unconscious in the kitchen or bathroom.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's where a lot
Unless
of
you have a jacuzzi tub. Then,
in the kitchen.
in the bathroom.
Oh, okay. And that's where most families spend,
Sure.
the most of their time is, kitchens, bathrooms, getting ready in the morning, getting the kids ready, doing their hair, all of that good stuff. So, make sure, and it doesn't have to be a huge, like if your bathtub and your shower surround is in good condition, maybe it's just a new vanity and a new light. Like, maybe it's just a light and flooring because your vanity's in okay condition, your shower's good. It's just a few things that when that buyer walks through that home, they're going to go, oh, these people cared.
Yeah.
They, this is elegant.
Yeah.
This is, so just a few things like that. Another few things you can do is just, I say it all the time, and it's just a coat of fresh paint. Just inside, maybe outside. I've seen a ton of just gorgeous, like whitewashed brick on a home, from the exterior.
Yeah.
They take, what they thought was an ugly brick color and do a whitewash on it, and it's gorgeous. Just a few things like that. One of the most overlooked things that we talk about all the time, enhance that curb appeal. When a buyer first pulls up, that's their first impression.
First impressions are everything.
Everything. So, make that buyer instantly feel, and just like we talked about, kind of last week with just the decor,
Sure.
Just pulling up and it's in season, it's fun, it's elegant.
And don't be afraid to stay in the season to decorate. Put up your Halloween decorations. Put up, maybe not overdo it,
Right.
But you can still decorate because you're still living there. The house is still yours.
The word is tastefully.
Yes.
Tastefully decorate.
And the question I think that Luke, you're getting at is buyers, whether they acknowledge it are subconsciously saying, is this a place I would be excited to pull into when I get home?
Exactly. Does this feel like home? And that's huge for people. And the next thing I would say is any energy efficient upgrades. Like if you've got the old Mercury thermostat from 19,
Hey, that's vintage.
54. Well, save it if you want. Put it in put it in a nice, little box or something. But let's get that off the wall. Let's get a smart thermostat. Let's get with the times. Buyers love smart technology, whether that is you have Alexa, lighting,
sure.
Whether that is the smart thermostat, the smart TVs. Buyers love technology.
Yeah.
So, any kind of smart upgrades, energy efficient upgrades, as in you could maybe, if your furnace is 20 years old, let's maybe look at getting a more energy efficient furnace, air conditioning. Buyers love that because they're thinking of what's going to come out of their wallet once they own this place.
Yeah.
So, that's always great. The next thing, that I would say, that a person could do is, man, it's just
Maybe like deep cleaning, like
deep
just
cleaning,
take,
decluttering.
decluttering. We rented a storage unit, and yes, it did cost us a little bit, but you don't realize how much stuff you have in a house of 15 years until you have to remove it all. So get that storage unit, and maybe you don't need your Christmas decorations right now. Maybe you don't need
Exactly. Maybe you don't need the love seat, the couch, and 2 recliners in the living room.
make it, and it makes the rooms look bigger.
So much bigger,
Yeah.
and so much decluttered. I mean, a buyer, and I always say too, go with the season on how your house smells. You know, if it's fall, do apples, do pumpkin, do and it doesn't have
Go get those scents.
exactly, and
Those
it doesn't have
plugins.
to be overbearing. There's a difference between walking in and just being blown away by
Right.
apple or pumpkin, but
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be overbearing.
No.
Just get some sense.
So don't put up my 6 Christmas trees.
If you're gonna sell, maybe not.
dang
But you
it.
can put them up because you're not going
No,
nowhere.
I'm not going anywhere. Luke, these are great tips, and just some things that people really don't think about when they put that for sale sign in the front yard.
Yeah.
So for this, so much more, they could get a hold of you and your expert team at Davis and Fries.
I've got knowledge coming out of my ears on the real estate market. I live and breathe it. So do my agents. We would love to help you guys. Give us a call, 217-223-9700. Easy phone number to remember. Visit us on our brand new website, davisandfries.com.
All right, I will tone it down.
Hey, you don't have to.
No,
Okay,
she's not going
I'm
to.
not.
She's not going to tone it down.
No.
Quaid and I are going to come do an inspection on your house November 1st, and we want to see if the trees are
I
up.
am very excited that October 31st is on a Thursday because all that weekend. Oh, yeah.
You guys, we'll get you some pictures of
yeah.
Sam's
I'm going to take, I'm so excited.
Symphony of Trees.
It's like, yeah.
That's great. Oh, I should do
Symphony
that.
of Trees.
I cannot wait.
Sam's Symphony of Trees.
I love it. Luke, thanks so much.
Thank you, guys.